We are filming live from Goose Ridge Winery. This is Fave Lifestyles. I'm Karen, and I'm here tonight with Leigh Vigil from Room 2 Design. And she is an interior designer and the owner of a fabulous interior design business.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Karen.
Leigh, tell us a little bit about your business and what you do.
So I decided to go out on my own. I've been in the interior design business for about 10 years and just decided that I needed to see if I could fly. And it's been working out really well. I started my business back in October, and things have just gone crazy. And I'm really loving helping people make beautiful homes and loving where they live. So that's what I do.
And I was noticing, I love your the way you described when we were talking about how you approached design. And you were saying it doesn't matter what your preferences are, but you really try to find out what the customer wants and what their preferences are.
Well, if I designed your house, then I would have to live there. I design your house the way that you want to live in your house. So it doesn't matter, what my design style is. It matters what your design style is. And one of my philosophies is there aren't really any rules to design. Just if you love it, it will work. And we can make it work. And if you hire a designer and they say, you have to, or you should, or you can never, I would run away as fast as you can go, because it's your space. And if you want to, have a giant futon in the middle of your living room, well, it's your space, and we can make it work. So, it would be a very hard challenge, but we could probably do it.
Well, that's really awesome. So you brought some patterns with us. So she's going to talk a little bit about how to mix patterns. And I'm so glad you're talking about this, because I actually shy away from mixing too many patterns because I feel like I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So,
well, again, there's not really rules. Again, I'm giving you more of a map, let's say, and you can veer off in one direction or you can stay on the course, but they're just some tips and some guidelines about mixing when you mix patterns together. So I like to start with an inspiration pattern, and like this one is a large scale botanical. So it's got a lot of color in there. It's got some, big scale print, and it's what we call an organic pattern because it pulls from nature. And so it's got a lot of movement. It's got a lot of organic movement. And when you have a pattern like this with a big scale, it's nice to balance it with something that is smaller scale and is geometric. And so geometric is just something that's repeating. It's geometric shapes that just has a definite repetition to it. And so this would be a smaller scale pattern. So these work really well together. And then this one would be a medium scale pattern. And again, this is more organic, although it does have some geometric elements because it does repeat. But these work really well. They complement each other. The organic balances out, the geometric balances out the organic. And we've got sort of a small and a medium print. And then you've got a solid. And a solid gives the eye a place to rest. And it can be a nice backdrop for the larger prints and for some of the other fabrics here.
So a question for you, do you mix these prints as in pillows, or do you mix them as in furniture or drapes, or is there a process to determine that?
So these are just fabrics. So this could just be, maybe this is a chair and these are a couple pillows, and maybe we do draperies out of this nice big print. But this map that I'm giving you, you can apply it to, let's say you've got a large scale repeat on your rug. You want to go smaller. If you want a fun fabric on a chair, you want to go something that's medium or small print so that it will all work together and it won't compete for your eye. So if you've got two big, huge scale patterns, your eye kind of just doesn't know where to look.
Yeah, it's awesome. So what about, I noticed you were talking with me about solids and neutrals and how to use that.
Right. So they're the backdrop. So they're, the solids and the neutrals give a place that you can put the patterns, and they're going to stand out. And it gives your eye, like I said, it gives your eye a place to rest. A lot of times I'll do the bigger pieces in neutrals. The other thing that I like to do is change things out a lot. And so if you have something that's neutral, you can put anything with it, and it will pop and it will go. And so, like a sofa or even a chair or something like that is going to be something that you won't have to replace every 5 minutes when you decide, oh, I like purple, and you didn't have purple before. And you can use that as a backdrop so that you can put in fun prints and fun patterns.
Yeah. Very fun. Well, thank you so much. Tell the gals how they can find you.
So I've got a website, roomtodesign.net, and a Facebook page. So come like my Facebook page, and it's, again, Room to Design. And I've got a blog that you can read, and some of this pattern mixing stuff will be up on the blog if you need more information. And you can give me a call, drop me a line.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us at Fave Lifestyles, and we will see you next time.